James, Anthony Albanese will take this proposal for a minimum age of 16 to National Cabinet with state and territory leaders today and hopes to get them on board so there can be a uniform position of a minimum age for social media use right across the country. What will happen from there is this legislation will be introduced here in federal parliament later this month with the look to have the minimum age enforced in 12 months' time from now. We do expect that the opposition will support this. We heard from the Shadow Communications Minister yesterday saying that he would like to see the legislation passed by the end of this year because we know for quite a few months now the opposition has been indicating that it does want to see 16 as the minimum age for social media use. Now, the Prime Minister did run through some of the details yesterday, including that the onus and penalties would apply to social media companies rather than young users and their parents. Also, interestingly, a couple of details around even if you've got a social media account at the moment, so say you're 13 or 14 on TikTok, when this does become a law, potentially in 12 months' time, you'll be banned from using your account, even if you've got one at the moment, and even if your parents are okay with you using it. Now, one of the big questions that does arise is how exactly social media companies are going to monitor this. We are aware that the government has put $6.5 million towards an age assurance trial. They've put out the tender to tech companies and they're soon to choose who exactly will run that and how it will work. But we have heard from tech industry bodies that they assume it will have to be through either providing some sort of ID or an image of your face. Now, we have been in touch with Meta, the parent company of Facebook. They have said that according to some survey results they've seen, parents actually would prefer to be in charge of whether their kids are on social media rather than the government. And they've also warned about this blanket ban, saying it would probably make more sense if it was run through the app stores like Apple, and that's how they control the age limit, whether or not you can download the application. Now, young people are still interested to hear more about what they think, but some of my colleagues did speak to some young people yesterday, some sort of mixed views. Some do appreciate the harm of social media, but of course some enjoy being on it as well. But worth noting as well, guys, that really this has come out of a push as well from media companies, including News Corp and some radio personalities as well, who've really been behind this push to increase a minimum age to 16 and enforce it too.